I don't know what's going on with my joint. Shit, thought I was streaming for about an hour or so now, but I don't know what's going on. It's saying broadcasting, but it's not letting me do that. Let's see what's going on. Here we go. Oh, what the fuck is Dom at, man? Dude, stay dying, yo. I know you over there.
Ah, damn! Oh yeah!
Losing blood.
Let me see something. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna let me get it with that. Then the floor gonna break. Shit, yo.
Oh yeah! Ah, come on! Oh yeah! Lock and load. Oh, yeah. Frag out!
Get him.
Losing blood.
It's bullshit because the shit gonna break. The floor gonna break. Things coming through whoever came through.
Got another! Nice! Ah! Damn!
Can't get a target!
I'm smoking serious. I gotta think about what I'm gonna do. Because the bridge gonna break. Is there where I can flank them? No. You know what? Let me try the torque ball. That might work. Motherfuckers go. This is a torque ball.
I'll take that.
Let's see. I'll do that, then come back and get it.
Thanks, man.
Dude, get your...
Lock and load.
That got him. That got his ass. We can keep talking about.
Losing blood.
Who's next? Get up!
Okay, so nothing to go that way. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's another one of the jumps. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Run the other way. Is there another way to go around? This way.
You're blocking my...
Incoming frag!
Shit. Son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah!
Somebody. Help!
Oh, yeah!
Losing blood.
Got one! Target my mark! Fight through the pain! Enemy mark! Next! Got him.
Excuse me. I'm gonna grab a bed. I'll be right back. Let's see. Oh, um, hey, go watch Wonder Man. I've been watching Wonder Man. What about episode 6, 5 or 6 or something? Shit is good, man. It's not your typical superhero show. It's like one act. I'm not gonna spoil it if you haven't watched it because I heard people talking about it. I just finally picked it just out of nowhere, and the shit is good, man. It's it's not like a superhero show that's like action oriented. So far, it's only been like one action scene, and it's like 5 seconds, 10 seconds maybe. You know what I'm saying? But it's dope because he's Wonder Man, but he's trying to hide it. He doesn't have the title Wonder Man yet, but he's an actor that's like on the down. I'm not spoiling the show. I'm just giving you the you know whatever. This ain't spoiling shit. He's an actor that is like down and out, and he's auditioning for the role of Wonder Man because somebody's making a superhero movie. This famous director's making a superhero movie called Wonder Man, redoing it from back in the day. He watched when he was a kid, so he's trying to get this role for Wonder Man. This shit is dope, man. It's dope as shit, yo. Wonder Man is pretty good. It's not the typical MCU. You know the formula. Here it goes. Dude gets his ass kicked, then comes back at the end and win. That's all MCU is. They done told the same story 30 times now. Here's Zero. He get beat up, then he comes back and win.
Baird, we're coming up on the house. We're at the stairs now.
Copy that. We'll meet you in the courtyard.
What's going on up there?
Well, there's a bunch of assholes with guns up here, and they're trying to kill us. Bear it out.
It's stupid.
Oh shit! Here they come!
Hold on a second. I got a cigarette in my hand. Go, back your ass up. Look at Dom retarded ass. He's gonna eventually die. I can't remember if it's in this one or part 2.
Nice!
Marcus, I have something to tell you.
Not now.
Move, man.
Scratch one grub.
You like that? Y'all see that?
I need ammo. Sweet.
Said she had something to tell me. What the fuck she had to tell me? Maybe you can do that. What? Damn it!
Can't get a target!
Is that Dom? Fuck.
I'll take those.
Whoa. You got him? So now the gate shit.
Up there!
God damn, is this ever gonna end?
Control, this is Delta. Go ahead.
I'm detecting seismic activity inside the house. There might be locust tunnels inside.
Copy that, Anya. We are aware.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
What's up, ladies?
Locusts are inside.
There's something else here, too. An APC behind the house.
Now we can get out of this shithole. No offense.
Yeah, an APC doesn't work, though.
I told you I'd fix it.
Listen up. We don't have much time. Get back there and make sure that APC works. We're going in.
It's your old man crib.
You're coming out of that hole!
Plug it up.
What?
You're coming out of that hole!
Plug it up. Back in your hole. Who's next?
Incoming frag!
Bullshit.
You're coming out of that hole!
Plug it up.
Let's make sure.
Oh, yeah! Fire in the hole! Come get me.
Upstairs is clear.
Bear, what's the status on that APC?
Status is that it sucks. The clutch plate is cracked. I'm gonna have to take out the flywheel.
Hey, Bear.
Yeah, and pull the drive shaft
Enough!
for sure.
Just fix it.
Right. Roger that. I can do that.
Did you feel that?
It's gotta be another hole.
Shit, I ain't got one get me left. Why your dad house look like everybody else's crib, man? Motherfuckers ain't got no motherfucking flavor. Is this where I'm at? Hold on a second. Okay, if upstairs clear, then we need to go back downstairs? Apparently so. Yeah, came in here. Look at the CRT TV. 4 flat screens.
Messing with. Let's do this.
Shit. Tell me to close the door. What the hell are you doing? Lord have mercy.
Fall in.
Right with you.
I gotta tell you, retarded ass.
There's a cellar. Let's go.
Nice.
Got him. Quiet.
I got a pistol on. Yo, I just had some wild shit happen. I'm gonna go take a piss. And I hit the bowl while I was in the bathroom. I'm trying to just smoke. Fuck, man. Shit. I'm trying to smoke in the bathroom so I don't have my crib smell like motherfucking weed. I'm buying a bunch of, what do you call them shits? Febreze plugins. I got millions of them shits, and now I'm buying candles because I just don't want it to smell like weed and shit. But I was looking in the mirror, man, and I saw my reflection in my own eyes. I was looking in I don't know if it was the weed or what. I'm looking in the mirror, and in my reflection in the mirror, I could see in my eyes, I could see me looking in the mirror. Like, how can I explain this? I saw my reflection in my own eyes. I'm looking in the mirror, and I could see me. I could see my reflection of me looking in the mirror inside of my eyes, like looking into my eyes. That shit was. Hmm. I'm probably gonna be thinking about that later.
Hey, it's all clear out here.
I just not paying attention to it.
Whoa, sorry, baby.
More tremors. There's nothing we can do about it. Keep moving.
It's close quarters.
Don't mind if I do.
Boom shot ain't really hit no shit. It's the wine cellar? Yeah, I'm assuming this is a wine cellar. He got his dad must have been getting it because he got a mean wine cellar. He got barrels, so I guess he used to make wine. Fuck Dom, man. Well, stop by, appreciate you. I think I'm getting close to the end of this bitch. I don't remember none of this shit, so I ain't gonna say how like I remember it. But I looked at my before I started it up. It said I was 60% done, which I've been playing for a minute tonight since I got off. So
Nice.
fuck you come from, dog? Load me over with my rifle. Search the basement before hitting lab. Might it be this? Yeah. Maxed out. Let's see something real quick. Wow. Wow. I did not know we could do this. Probably left a whole lot of shit behind. damn. So there's gonna be a lot of emergency souls coming up. Let's see what I got. What I got for him? Hold on. Where's those grenades at? Right there. Oh yeah.
Got him.
You like that? That's called thinking.
Quiet.
Hey! It's all clear out here!
Damn it. Get the hell up, Cole.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Tremors. There's nothing we can do about it. Keep moving.
Did I just do what I think I did? I think I did. Just make sure. You know what? Okay. Watch this. Okay. Dumbass. Nothing. Nothing. Same shit, right? Yeah. Is it? No. That's where I came from. Yeah. Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay, so that way. Okay. Okay, go this way. That's where I came from, right? This. Hold on a second. Closed off. No. This. With that. This is nothing, right? Right. This is yes, the dog, bro. Remember that. That's where we came from? What? Okay, hold on a second. Let's try this one more again. Nothing there. Okay, just came from there. There's no other way to go, right? Okay, there's no other way to go. Door right there. Boom, boom, boom. Goes off. Okay, so there's nowhere else to go. Open it up. Go down here. Alright. If I go down there, nothing here, nothing there. You sure? Yeah. Yeah, it's just grenades. Okay, my bad. Okay. So nothing else. Okay, then with this. Is that a door? It looks like a door. It looks like a hidden laboratory door. It looks like if you were looking for a hidden laboratory. Well, no, that's not a door. It's just wall. I'm tripping. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way first. Know where to go. Let's make sure. Know where to go. I just gonna leave me back right over there. Still there. Know where to go. Came from. Yep. So there's nowhere to go. Right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go back up on the right side. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Alright. What's this? Close. Notice where I came from. The same shit. Alright. Where to go? This is where I came from. This is exactly where I fucking came from. Now, where am I supposed to go? This. Nothing. It's the boomstick that I switched out for the long shot. I don't understand. Okay, here's the gate, which means it should be going this. I should be going this way. That's what it means. What am I missing down here? Is this a door? No. No. Okay. Is that what I'm supposed to do? No. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Nothing. It's a circle. Okay, so you can break it. I hit it a couple times, you can break it. Didn't know that. So try. Hidden base. So it gotta be, okay, so it's hidden. Alright. Think. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's what we might have done. Back. With these. Alright, so it's the barrels. Alright, so let me see what we got going on here. It's gonna be the barrels. It's gonna be behind the barrels. That's still right. Alright, so there's nothing there. Yeah. Alright, that's still. That's for the ground. Be safe. Sure. Alright, hidden base. Go back up there where the door is. It's not gonna let me go anywhere. From. Nothing. Nope. Okay, don't stand here, so like I have to go this way. Waiting for me. But it's not gonna let me out this bitch. You see? So there's nowhere to go up here. What just happened? What is happening? Try this again. What are we doing? You know what we're doing? I don't understand. I don't understand. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Something right there, no. Open that door. Seems like that'd be where I need to go. Oh, fuck, man. Search the basement for the hidden lab. Is that the other side of the door I was just looking at? I think so. Gotta blow the door with a grenade? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Let me try that. I gotta go through this one more again. No reason. You sure I don't miss nothing. Nothing here, nothing here. Nothing here. No power switch. Nothing here. Huh? Who's mine right?
I think we found it.
APC's online. We're coming in.
Copy that.
Marcus.
There's only one reason Locust stopped digging. Check your ammo.
Die, you crazy bitch.
Lock and load.
I can't see it! Oh shit! Here they come!
Keep them away from Jack. Ah, come on.
Marcus, it's open.
I know. So I'm make sure to grab as much ammo as I can. I'm a little short. But, yeah, you know what? All this ammo laying around here that I couldn't take. I know. Let me grab this real quick and we go. Alright, let's lay all of that. Fuck it.
Plug in and see what you can find. All right, Anya.
I'm bringing up the data now. Stand by.
What are we looking at?
They're locust tunnels. It doesn't seem possible. There can't be these many tunnels. It's a honeycomb. The planet's crust is riddled with them. They're everywhere.
I take it that qualifies as enough data to get the job done?
More than enough.
Then let's get out of here. Start pulling the data.
I can't. The files are too big for this bandwidth.
Then we'll take them with us. Jack, download this data.
Confirmed, but it'll take a while.
Guys, there's still a war going on up here. Get up here, will ya?
Give us your location.
Front of the house, second story. Hurry up.
We're on our way.
Oh yeah, man, keep that. Good. Keep thinking they're gonna explode like the ones with the emotion.
We're on the second story. We need backup. Yeah, whoa! Bring it on, sucker. This is my kind of shit. Seriously, now.
Let's move out.
Right behind you. The locusts are in the courtyard.
1 second.
Get up here, will ya?
Wretches!
Now what the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna fire your ass.
Watch it!
Fuck out the way, man.
Front of the house, second story. Hurry up!
I'll let your man die. Bugging, yo. The fuck? I am not enjoying this game the way I used to back in the day, dog, at all. Probably got bad map design, for real, like. the fuck, man? Oh, shit. Everything looked the fucking same. Get the fuck out this bitch. Watch this. Another dead end room. Man, yo. This shit here. Good dog. What's the boys?
Look who decided to show up. The locusts are outside.
There! Bring it on, baby! Cole and I'll go protect the APC while you wait for Jack. Keep them out of the house.
Motherfucker. What the fuck?
Look who decided to show up. The locusts are outside.
There! Bring it on, baby! Cole and I'll go protect the APC while you wait for Jack. Keep them out of the house.
That was oh shit. Okay. You motherfucker. Okay. Bring it outside. motherfucker, man. What the fuck are you doing? That's your ass. Let's get him. That was a glitch. Shit.
Damn!
More locusts back of the house.
I'm retarded as fuck, man. Shit! This is fucking... Didn't know I could do that. Can't go out that way. Yeah. Oh.
Damn it.
Where's Jack?
Hole has been shut.
I got piss again, man. My bad. I'll be back. Right? But
Nice!
Got him.
Marcus, Jack's got the data.
Everybody move to the APC, now!
The one that I fixed, thank you very much.
What was that?
Come on, come on!
Brumac!
me alone. Yo, bitches.
Control, this is Delta. We're out and we have the mapping data. Over.
The train is leaving now. The lightmass bomb is mounted and ready to deploy.
Wait, the bomb is on a train?
Affirmative. Command identified an emulsion sinkhole as our primary target. The train's going to deliver the bomb. Your targeting data will do the rest.
So where to now?
You'll rendezvous with the train at Timgad Station.
Copy that. Delta out.
Look out!
Hang on!
Aw, shit. This figures.
Let's get this bridge down. Baird, you're with me. Dom, Cole, you watch our backs.
Hurry up, man. That Brumac was right behind us.
This place just ain't right.
No, you don't, you piece of... Oh.
Company!
Ah, bring it!
Cover Market.
Hold on a second, man. About to put me. A couple of sausages on the stove.
He's got the data.
get ready for this one. Come on to plug these motherfuckers off. Nice work. Nice work.
Focus reinforcement! Flanking!
This is bullshit! They were waiting for us! They know what we're doing!
Control, this is Delta. We're stuck at an open drawbridge. We need to restore power to this sector. Please advise.
Copy that, Delta. Stand by. I see downed electrical lines near your location. Follow the waterfront to Nassau Memorial Park and attempt to repair.
Roger that. Dom, you're with me. Baird, Cole, you two guard the APC.
This is nuts! There's gotta be another way!
Baird, my squad, my call. Be ready to move as soon as the power comes back online.
Whatever, boss man.
Man, you sounded just like your old man back there.
Yeah, well, screw my old man. He thought he could prevent this war, and look what happened.
Yeah, well, now his mapping data's gonna help end it.
Somehow, I don't think he'd appreciate the irony.
Wretches!
Where? Oh, shit. Bullshit, man.
Wretches!
you do it, dog. Come on, bitch. What? Wow. That's not real quick. That's the only way to go. It's not the only way to go, is it? There's something over this way, right? No! No! Did they just fuck me? What? Bullshit. Go with this bullshit. Thank you, sir. Come on now, I can't jump over this. See, some of this shit in this game, man, it's irritating. Now why I can't jump over that? Tell me why I can't jump over this. Yo, man, this fucking game, yo. It's not as good as I thought it was, man. For real, for real. I don't know if this is a bad port or what. This shit sucks. I should be able to jump over this. Okay, it's not gonna let me jump over that. That's a locked door, right? Yeah. Can't go that way. Only way to go is this way. It's the only way to go. Okay, I can't go here. It's closed off. Can't go here. There's no way to go there. Can't go up there. No way to go here, right? Make sure. No way to go. Blocked door. No way to go there. Can't get that. That's where I came from. So place to go is this way. Yeah. Yep. There's no door. What's this? Nothing. What's that? Oh, that's where. Oh, that's where I got. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, so you go this way. There's nowhere to go here. The little monster came out of here.
Marcus, satellite
What
update
the
shows
fuck?
Nassau Park crawling with locust activity. There's an alternate route, but you'll have to backtrack to the bridge.
No time. Baird, you copy this?
Don't we have a train to catch?
Coordinate with control. Get to those lines. We'll clear the park and meet you there.
We're on it.
And now they're gonna let me jump over that shit. Watch this. Watch this. Yo, this game sucks. That's for. What's this? Look at this shit. This shit is ass, man. This shit is ass, yo. I understand why everybody was mad at this damn point and said it was trash. I didn't think it could be possible, but yeah, they fucked this up. This is somehow not better than the original. For real, for real. How is that possible? Uh-oh. How is that possible with next two or three gens ahead? I don't know, but they did it. They somehow made it worse than the original. I'm mad I spent money on it. I could have kept my money. I think I spent $20 on this shit. Something like that. Sir, I could have kept my money. It was $20. You know, I already beat this shit before. That was a dub I could have kept in my pocket. Bought something else. I went that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Emotion. I gotta piss again, man. Fuck. And what I'm doing now, I'm gonna put a, give me a minute, I'm gonna put a couple of sausages on the stove real quick. Italian sausages, so I can eat when I'm done with this shit. Hold on a second. don't know whoever's here watching, man. I appreciate you, dog. Straight the fuck up. Probably with asleep. And if you're asleep, I'm gonna get in your ear while you're asleep. AM and saw. What a dumbass. Move, dog. Right, right now. Lower the bench. Realize it. Shit seems like it's loud as hell right now. Right across his nugget. Come on, bitch. Shit. What the fuck? Oh, shit. I ain't got no talk for do it. Yep. I'm good, man. Drunk as a skunk. I ain't finished. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 2 beers left, man. I got off work around 11 o'clock. Yeah. I got 2 beers left. Actually, 1 beer left after I popped this one. Top of the morning tea, dog. How'd your karaoke stream go? I was at work. I would have came through if I went to work. How the hell am I supposed to get out? I didn't talk about Man, get the fuck out of the way, man. Get your ass down. Short, didn't feel it, got buzzed. Got it. Shit! How am I supposed to get this dude? What the fuck? Shit. Shit. fuck? Smoke a cigarette on that shit. That's some bullshit. Hey, let me know if you want to play some Rivals, man. I got a couple games in me. I think I'm about to beat this. It's almost 3 o'clock. Get down, motherfucker! Yeah. The controllers suck ass. Look, Dom dropped again. Yeah, I dropped again. He's slumping his ass all the whole time I've been playing this shit. Oh, for the record, I was at work today. I don't listen to Ethan, but I just check in there now and then. I heard him say some of the wildest shit. I couldn't believe he said it. I truly couldn't believe he said it. He said that I am focusing on Rainbow the Brute, whatever other books he got to draw. Cyberfrog, whatever the last one is that he got to do. I don't remember the names anymore because I don't pay attention to this shit. Rainbow the Brute, the Cyberfrog book, and some other book. And basically what he said is, all the other campaigns that he don't have to draw, so there's no reason for them not to get fulfilled other than he need to pay somebody like the race cars or the hats or the whatever, the I don't know how many it is. I can't lie to you how many it is, but the other campaigns that that he hasn't fulfilled, like the race cars and other shits, he said this motherfucker actually had the balls to say it. I almost wanted to come home and EFAP when I heard it at work, but I don't want to EFAP this shit no more, man. I want to kind of wean myself off of this shit for real, for real. He said that he's not worried about those campaigns. It's embarrassing. He said it's embarrassing to say. He was like, it's embarrassing to say, but I'm not worried about those. I'm not worried about those. I'm putting those on the back burner, and I'm only focusing on the ones he had to draw. And when I heard it, I said, did he just tell the people that gave him money for pretty much merch, not the comic book shit, but merch, that he's not going to fulfill that, and you can't ask for any refunds because he's not giving out any refunds. This is the shit he ain't got to draw. So the only reason he ain't fulfilling this is because he ain't got the money, because he pays somebody. It's merch. He pays somebody else to do the shit, and then you just pay for the shipping because people already paid for it. They paid for the shipping. They paid for the product, and they paid for the shipping. And this motherfucker just said with a straight face, and he said, I know this is embarrassing, but it just is what it is. Or he ain't say it is what it is, but just brushed it off. And I was like, yo, that take kahunas. What my man say? What was I watching? I was watching Evo. IFC Yipes. He played the Marvel shit. Cajones Malones. He said, Cajones Malones. That take kahunas, bro, to sit there and tell people to pay for some shit that you don't have to draw. It's not you. It's merch. He's talking about the merch, like the hats or the whatever the shit, you know what I'm saying, the other shit. Not the shit he got to draw that he's responsible for. He could be like, okay, I'm late on this or whatever, whatever. This is just shit that he ain't got to do. He just got to pay for it to get done and ship it when people already paid it for him, already paid for it. And the motherfucker said he's not thinking about that right now. He said he's not thinking about that right now. He's only worried about fulfilling the books because he got to draw the books because he need money coming in. And when I heard him say, I said, did he just fucking say that if you bought merch or whatever, that you're fucked? Like I get to it till I get to it when I get to it. If I get to it, I'm not. He actually said I'm not thinking about that right now. And I'm saying like, bro, you took these people's, you took their money. Not only did you take the money for the product, you took the money for the shipping. All you gotta do is fulfill the shit and ship it, which they paid for. You ain't got the man ain't got the money to motherfucking fulfill his merch, man. And he's talking about Air July. I don't know if anybody caught up on that shit. He's talking about Air July, man, and he ain't got the money to fulfill his fucking merch. That's what he's talking about. That's crazy, bro. I know. I know. And listen, yo, man, almost made me want to go fire my laptop because when he said it, Caleb, I couldn't believe that he had the balls to say it. And I was like, what he must think of his fucking audience. And then he could proceed into how about narcissism and shit and how he's not a narcissist and but he's think he's better than everybody else and I would just listen to him like this motherfucker. Can you imagine somebody paying you for something and you be like, yo, you'll get it when I feel like giving it to you? Not because I gotta draw. You know, it's different when I gotta draw. My art take time. This nigga said this shit while he's openly going to casinos, baseball games, concerts, and whatever. And he's saying that he's not gonna fulfill his merch. All he's worried about is the books that he gotta draw. He literally said that shit, man. I said, yo, what he must think of his audience is they are fucking suckers beneath him, yo. Yo, man, I'm dead ass, man. I might do it tomorrow, yo. I might do it tomorrow. When he said it, I couldn't believe it. I was like, cause he was streaming the other day on his trash cast, and I just checked in again. He was talking about Eric about being 3 months late or whatever, and I just sent a $2. I'm a $2 super chat troll, bro. I'm like, it's $2. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, you're 5 years late. You talking about Eric, and he's shitting on Eric for being 3 months late, you know, because of all the shit that's going on. I was like, bro, you're five. That's half a fucking decade. Of course, I got blocked, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that he told the people that paid for it might be I don't know, man, a mug or I know the race cars is one of them whatever, and he just told them he's not worried about that now. That take balls, bro. That means that you feel like you a cult leader. They gonna do whatever you say. I almost said some shit. That take balls, man. And then be like, I'm not gonna give you your money back. And the only reason why he can't do it is because he must don't have the money to because you don't have to do anything. You pay other people to do it. They do it, and then you ship it. This was part of, you know, this isn't on you. This is just you fulfilling merch. And he said you late. On merch, nigga. Caleb, do you understand? I'm taking a cigarette break, bro. I'm just. Do you understand the balls that you have to talk about Eric, who's now worldwide or whatever, but whatever, it ain't got nothing to do with it. But talk about business, whatever. And to openly tell, he got 16 open campaigns. He said he's only worried about like 4 of them. It's the books. It's like Rainbow the Brew, the last Cyberfall book. I think Elephant and one other. He was like he's only focusing on that. The other stuff, he said this shit. I'm not thinking about it right now. I was like, bro, that's just merch. You gonna fuck them motherfuckers on merch? You ain't got the money to ship it. And openly go to the casino, brags about how much money he loses, go to baseball games and concerts, and then go tell the motherfuckers that he ain't got the money to. Well, he ain't say he ain't got the money to get. So I'm telling you, and won't offer a refund. Man, that take balls, bro. That take balls, balls, balls. Combs Malone's, yo. When I heard that shit, I said, yo, he's on some other shit. And then they asked for super chats. I might have to EFAB that in a little bit, man. I couldn't believe he said it. No, because the shit he's talking about, well, okay, what he said is, that's why I said I need to go and EFAB the shit, but I just don't want to EFAB the shit. What he was saying was, he said he knows he's behind, but he's like, I'm focusing on, and he listed, the late campaign books, which is, it's a lot more than that. He said, this is what I'm focusing on. Everything else, I'm not thinking about that right now. This is what he said. He said this on a live stream. I'm not thinking, and the majority of what he's talking about, like the Hot Wheel car, the little stupid ass cars, the racist ass, what's it called, Master Races, the little racist shit he did. Uh, bro, bro, he told the motherfuckers to pay for it. You be all right. That's what he said to him. That's what he said to him. You be all right. Straight up and down. He told his motherfucking audience to pay for probably hundreds of thousands of shit, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of shit. Cause he's like 2 point something million behind. Hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of shit. You be alright. I get it to you when I get it to you. But I ain't getting it to you right now because I'm not even thinking about that. I'm worried about this. And the shit he's saying is shit that he ain't even got to do nothing but ship it. All he got to do is ship it. And the shit should be paid for, and the shipping should be paid for. All he got to do is ship the shit. Man, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, Caleb. When he said it, I said, I can't believe he actually had to. But he had to say it. Then he said, I know this is embarrassing, but it just, it's just what I got to do. He said that real fast, like, because he knows that's fucked up. I know this is embarrassing, but it's just what I got to do. I'm saying, like, bro, you just telling these motherfuckers, eat that shit. And we all know that you got Shane Davis doing the website, the new crowdfunding website, because you can't go to Indiegogo no more because you got too much shit that you're responsible for. I can't believe that dude, man. That dude is incredible, man. He's incredible with his shit. Incredible. Do you know? Do you know if? Don't take this the wrong way. Lord knows it. Don't take this the wrong way. If I had a sick wife and a special needs daughter, right? Because I remember when my son was sick and they told me he had an uncurable disease, and I ain't getting to all of that. Lord is good. I'm not getting to, put it this way. I'm gonna make it real fast. I told my son. My dad told me to take my son to my grandmama's house, his mama's house, right across the street from the projects. He called forth the elders of the church. They all got around at my grandmama's house, laid hands on my son. He was miraculously healed. I'm going to leave that alone. It was called hydrophenosis. That's as fast as I can say it without talking about it again. Do you know if I had a sick wife, a wife, and his wife is sick, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, it just says what it is. He openly says it. You know, I have a sick wife and a special needs daughter. The last thing I will be doing shitting on other people. And what I mean shitting, I'm not even talking about not paying or not sending people their product. The whole trash cast. If I had a sick wife and a special needs daughter, the last thing I will be doing is a trash cast out of fear of I'm asking the Lord for favor and I'm openly shitting on people, bro. Like you reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying. Whatever. Like I would be. It would. I would be like, I'm constantly on my hands and knees. You know, praying. For my wife to get healed. To help her out and stuff. And for my kid to have a better life. I don't know how that works. So I don't want to speak on too much of it because that's his family. But the last thing I will be doing is to be shitting on other people because I would be too worried about I'm asking the Lord to show me favor, and the last thing I need to be doing is shitting on other people out of fear of the Lord, out of strictly fear of the Lord, and I'm asking Him to show me favor with my family so I would not be shitting on other people. I'm telling you, man. Something about that shit ain't right, bro. That man was sitting here. That man sat here. I heard him tonight. I was at work. I heard him tonight talk about, and this is not the first, second, third, fourth, or 10th time he said it, but how he feel like all women should be naked. Beautiful women should be naked, and how it's not wrong. And then he said some shit like, women are here to amuse men. I got daughters. He got daughters, so I know how to go. I ain't trying to say it like that. But women that the woman physique is beautiful, which it is. And he was like, it's natural for whatever. And he was like, the way he was saying that, how I was saying it's not pornography. I was like, yo, I'm saying, listen to him, like, but you're missing. And listen, I'm a sinner, so I'm not, I don't. I'm not saying this high and mighty. I'm just talking. It's called lust. You know what I'm saying? The Bible strictly forbids lusting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even getting the details, but lusting is a sin. So to sit there and say that you think all women should be, and I like naked women, I watch pornography. I mean, I'm not gonna sit and play it like that, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like he was talking like it's from the Lord that men find beautiful women attractive, and they should be naked. And it's a right thing. It's a good thing. It's not degenerate. These are his words. It's not degenerate. And I was like, nah, bro, that's called lusting. The Bible strictly forbids. It's a sin to lust. Yes, women are beautiful. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? But you're not supposed to lust. I don't know about that dude, man. I really don't, man. I really don't, man. Like Ether, man. I don't know, man. That motherfucker told these people. Man, do you know how hot I would be if I would have bought a car or one of those things or a mug or whatever the fuck he's putting on hold, and for him to openly say, knowing that all he got to do is pay for it and ship it and not pay for it, he just got to do the labor of just getting it to me, and for him to tell me that I get to you when I get to you, I'm not thinking about you right now. I'm focused on this, which is 5 years late, which shouldn't even be the case. Why do you have all these? The man is running a fucking Ponzi scheme. It's clear as day. He's running a fucking Ponzi scheme. Shout out to Pan for calling that shit out, man. That man is running a fucking Ponzi scheme. That's fucked up, man. And they talk about Eric, who's legit with his shit. He's a motherfucker. And on top of all that, racist as fuck. Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm mad that I didn't see him for who he was when I first started watching. After the Last Jedi, when I found him and everything, I'm mad at myself that I didn't see him for who he was, or I didn't do a deep dive into him. Not even a deep dive because this whole shit of they call him white supremacists and all this and that. And I'm like, bro, I'm not calling you a white supremacist, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been said it. I'm saying it. Commons Gate is a motherfucking hate group. They hate. I ain't gonna say they hate when I say it or whatever, but it is. It just is, man. Listen, nobody. Finn would. I keep Finn let a motherfucker on just to call me a nigger, and he knew it. And when he let him, I asked him not to let him on. He let him on anyway. And when he let him on and started calling me a nigga, that's all he had to say. All he was just calling me a nigga. I said, Finn, you cool with this shit, man? And Finn got mad at me. Not that the dude is calling me a nigga. That's not the problem. The problem is me being offended. The problem was me being offended by him calling me a nigga. Him calling me a nigga ain't the problem. The problem is me being offended by me calling him a nigga and being like, Finn, man, you supposed to be boys. I told you what he was gonna do. You okay with this shit? Uh, nah, nah. This is. I can't believe that I got so duped into this shit that I somehow and I can't believe that I just that's 8 years. It's going on a decade, bro. That's a lot. That's a lot of years of your life. That's close for me being. I'm going on 49. That means that I met these motherfuckers when I was 37 or some shit. 30. It'd be 39 if it was close to a decade, but it ain't a decade. So it was like my early 40s, like 41 or 42 maybe, something like that. And I'm 49, bro. And to see all of it turn into this. Listen, I mean, it's disgusting. Commonsgate is disgusting, man. It's to the point where I'm starting to like, I got to catch myself because I don't like to wish bad things on people. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I really do believe in, you reap what you sow. Um, I got to catch myself, man, because I'd be like, man, this shit, man, Commonsgate is trash, bro. I don't. You got Cynic, man. You got a fucking dwarf that is a asshole, a lying ass asshole that's been proved, denied that he was even who he was. I mean, just a lying ass asshole that everybody knows that they're like, yo, he's cool. Like what? Hey, listen, I'm not mad at the man because he's a dwarf. Because Donnie was, he was a dwarf, but Donnie was cool. But how you gonna be a motherfucking dwarf and be a dick? A lying ass dick. Not even a lying. Man, I heard Finn say the other day. I'm gonna tell you how backwards they are, Caleb. Finn was talking the other day. He gives this audience advice like he's a Casanova, and I'm like, I know nobody's listening to him because if you listening to him, you've known that Finn has not been with a girl since we known him. Finn hasn't had a visitor come visit him at home since we known him. So I know you're not taking dating advice from Finn, but he's constantly giving it because he's a G. He's like that. And the motherfucker lives in his head. He sat there and talked. He said that you don't holler at girls on the internet. That's just the rule. You don't holler at the girls on it. You don't holler at girls on the internet. You don't go on it. Nigga, the whole term of sliding in DMs come from that's how they holler at girls now. That's how everybody, the guys that's hollering at girls is getting pussy. They are doing it sliding in DMs. Yo, man, these guys are like backwards on these dudes, these middle-aged men are backwards on everything, man. It blows my fucking mind, yo. You just don't do it. You just don't do it. You don't talk to girls online because you don't know if it's a girl or it's not a girl. I'm like, I'm listening to him like, bro, I don't do the shit because I'm not on social media like talking about, but that's how they getting down now. You know, so that's why Kevin Durant could fuck your girlfriend if you got a very good looking girlfriend, because if she's on social media and Kevin Durant see her and she's out there throwing that thirst trap out there and posting all these beautiful pictures of her in bikinis or whatever, and Kevin Durant come across her, or an NBA player or a rapper or entertainer or somebody that's better than you, period. I mean, or better than us. That's how they hot. It's called sliding in the DMs. That's how they holler at chicks now. For you to sit there and tell these dudes not to do it is ridiculous. And then say the most retarded shit. I just want women to love me, not physically, but I just want them to love me. I'm listening to him like, what the fuck is this motherfucker talking about? And that motherfucker either told the motherfuckers they're never going to get. Do you understand the Ponzi schemes he's running? They're never going to get that shit. Because when he fund his next book, because what he's trying to do right now is he need to finish these books in order to do a new campaign. And he need to do a new campaign to get an influx of money. It's a Ponzi scheme to get an influx of money to ship these books. Because you got to understand, Ethan, he is just shipping alone. It's probably, I'm just shooting from the hip. It's probably $20,000 to $30,000 each project, just to ship the shit, because he got so many people, and the cost of shipping, it's probably around, I would say 10 to 15, I say $10,000 to $20,000 just to ship the motherfucker. And he got about five. That's 150 grand he got to spend out his pocket just to ship the shit that's already been paid for. It's already been paid for. He done spent the money. So he can't ship. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He can't ship. He can't ship the shit that he owes. That's why he told the people that. That's why he told the people that, the merch shit, you late. I ain't even think about. He actually said the shit. I'm not even thinking about y'all. I gotta get these books out, and the only way he can get these books out is he gotta finish them and then do a new campaign to get the money to motherfucking ship the shit. That nigga's running a motherfucking Ponzi scheme, dog. Why would? How do you got 16 open campaigns? And that show you the lack of respect he got for the customers. That show you that he was like, yo, I'm striking while the iron's hot. I'm gonna get this money where I can get this money. He won't think about customers. There was no. This is about customers. This is about the shit that Eric's on is the antithesis of the shit that Ethan is on. Ethan's like, fuck the customers. Eric is like, you gotta respect the customers, which CG started as. That shit is crazy, man. The motherfucking for the fans fest, that man dropped $50,000. He paid a $50,000 deposit. Ethan ain't even promoting that shit. It is July. That shit is in what? 3 months? October? Is it 3 months? Because I know it's the physical year, October, so I gotta get my hours. That shit is in 3 months. Ethan don't even promote that shit. I think they got like 19 backers, 20, like 20 something backers. That man dropped 50K on that shit. And Ethan bigged it up. When they were talking about it, getting these rooms and all these rooms, they tried to run a hustle and overcharge motherfuckers for the room. Man, that dude, man, is gangster. He got caught lying. He lied to us for so long about the man and shit. We all asked, hey, yo, man, what's up with this man? Man, I don't know you too much. I don't know you. Got caught his own fucking words and held the live stream and called this fucking self a liar. I said, yo, this dude got Jedi mind tricks. He just told his audience, don't believe me. You hear this phone call with me right here? You hear this phone call where I'm talking right here? Don't believe me. He called his fucking self a liar. and say it was all about the private recording, the violation, but what Mandy did and all the shit she did and him knowing about it and lying about it. That's not the problem. The problem was Phil or somebody, PTP recording it, phone tap Phil, and then turn around to reveal that he records everything. This dude is Ethan is, and listen, man, one of his old wizard interviews. They asked him where does he draw his inspiration from. You got to understand, this is a guy that put subliminal messages in comic books. He was putting subliminal messages about sex and shit in comic books. He admitted to this shit. When they asked him in the interview where do he draw his inspiration from, the motherfucker said Satan. Listen, Lord forgive me. I've never, I take that back, because I used to listen to the Cellar Dwellers. I used to listen to the Grave Diggers. I had my little dark moment when I was my little rebellious age. So I take that back. I ain't gonna lie about it. But that was I don't know, bro. I just don't, Lord forgive me, I'm not trying to be judgmental. I just don't see a Christian is supposed to have God in his heart. Christ in his heart. And Lord, and we all sinners. And I got a problem with sex. I love women and I understand that and I like to drink. You know, I get that. I'm not saying that. But those are vices. Those are vices. I don't know if sex is a vice, but I guess you could categorize it as a vice. You know, liking beautiful women. I don't know, but I know it ain't right. I know fornication, adultery isn't right. Even though I do it, I know it's not right. Ethan seems to relish in chaos. You know, I'm not sure he's a good person. I think I'm sure he's not a good person. I'm really sure he's not a good person. And I'm gonna say this, and I gotta use the bathroom. If I had a sick wife and a special needs child, the last thing I will be doing, because the first thing I will be doing is asking God for favor, healing, to protect my child. You know what I'm saying? When she grows up, things that you know you're worried about as a husband and a father. I would be on my knees asking for that because these things will worry me because my wife is sick and I have a special needs daughter. So because I'm asking the Lord for favor, and I know you can't haggle God. You can't. I'll do this if you do this. I'll do this if you do this. I'm not saying that. But the last thing I'll be doing is being a fucking piece of shit. Because it'll be on the back of my mind. How can I be a piece of shit when I'm asking the Lord to show me favor? I gotta piss. let me tell you, because this it is what it is. And I talk about everything else, and I've said this 4 or 5 times, maybe 6 times, maybe 7 times, but I'm gonna say it 8 times. I'm gonna give you a very quick story of how I know that my God slash the God slash the Lord is real. I had 2 daughters, right? Every man wants a son. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm the only one that can carry on my family's name, the Wilson name. My uncle didn't have any children. My dad's sisters, well, my aunts got married and took on the last name of their husband. So my dad used to, when I was little, he used to stress to me, yo, because I always wanted a son. He had 2 daughters, then had me, and then had my little sister. So when I was little, we used to go fishing, whatever. He was stressing me like, yo, you're the only one. I mean, in my family tree, on my family tree, I'm the only one that can carry on the Wilson name. My 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 my, my uncle didn't have any kids, and my aunts all got married, so they got So I'm the only one that could carry on the Wilson last name. I had 2 daughters. I promised my father. We were sitting at the kitchen table one day, and my father used to tell me when I was little that he made a mistake by naming me. But he named me. He wanted to name me after him. And I remember one day we was in this car. We was riding. He was like, he asked me, would I be okay with me changing my name? This is no bullshit. This when I was little. I'm not making this up. Lord forgive me. I'm not making this up. When I was little, he was like, would you be okay if I wanted to change your name? And he explained it to me. Now, I was little. I was like, I don't care. Yeah, I got to take my daddy's name. I mean, whatever. Okay. Fast forward. I have my 2 daughters. I find out my ex-wife is pregnant again. I'm hoping it's a boy. Find out that the ultrasound, it's a boy. I put a stem on the apple. My first son. I'm sitting at the kitchen table. I tell Dad, yo, I got a boy. I say, listen, um, I can't. I feel like my homeboys is there, but I don't think my homeboys. I think it was my mama and maybe it was family. I said, Dad, remember how you used to tell me that you asked me that I want to change my name? I said, well, I'm letting you know that I talked to my wife about it. I explained to her the same thing I'm telling you, all of y'all right now. The same thing I'm saying to y'all right now is a conversation I had with my wife and explained to her that I'm naming my son after my father. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he wished he would have named me after him and whatever. So whatever. And I asked her, was it okay? We had a deal that even with our first two, she can name the girls. I name my sons. Now, I mean, when she named the girls, I mean, of course, she's asking for my approval. I was able to say their middle names, but she picked the girls' names. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say their names, but I would say their middle name. You know what I'm saying? But she got her first name, I'll say their middle name, and last name is ours. But but it was like okay, so it was cool. She named my first daughter. She named my second daughter. Actually, I named my second daughter. To be honest with you. But she was okay with it. But she understood that I was like, I'm naming my sons. That I don't your input. It's not that your input don't matter. I take it in consideration. But if I ain't feeling it, I ain't feeling it. I'm naming my sons. So I got news that okay, she's pregnant. Boom. Then the ultrasound come. Boom. I got a boy. I remember losing it. Oh my God, I got my son, got my son. So I go to my dad, like, yo, I got my son. He's happy. Everything. I say, I just want to let you know, I'm naming him after you. You know what I'm saying? William Thomas Wilson II. Um, right before he was born, my ex-wife was like, because my dad is a humdinger. He was a humdinger. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain that. I ain't trying to get into it. I be talking all night talking about Bill Wilson stuff. I be talking all night talking about stuff. He's some stuff. That's his mom used to call it stuff. But I'll say this about him before I say it in passing. He taught me and I watched him do it. I watched him do it with my own eyes. If you ever lack knowledge and wisdom to do anything, seek the Lord and he will give it to you. And he used to read the passage of scripture that justified it, that, and the Lord keeps his word. God keeps his word. And I watched my dad build a three-story deck. You let me tell it, maybe it's little boy syndrome. You let me tell it, my dad could do anything. Anything. I see my dad yoke niggas up. I mean, I'm saying, do anything. Like anything. You let me tell it, if he desired the knowledge and the wisdom to do it, he would get on his knees, he'd go to God, and I seen him do it. Anyway, fast forward. Okay, so I got my son. I tell my dad that I'm gonna name my son after him. Everything's cool. Right up to the last minute, my ex-wife is like, I don't want to name him after your dad. We should give him your name. I can't get mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I'd had my mind made up that I'm naming him after my father, but if she's gonna pick another name to name him Junior, I can't get mad about that. So I go to my dad. I say, your dad, I know I told you this. I explained to him, me and my ex, we had a conversation. She said, this is what you want to do. He said, that's what you should do. You do that. I regretted not naming you after me. That's your son. You name your son after you. You sure? I'm sure. Daddy, you sure? You sure? I don't want you to think that I'm making them work. No, you do that. Don't make the same mistake I made. Boom. All right. He's born. All I can think about is putting him on the football field, playing, daddy shit with his son. Because I got two daughters, and listen, I'm used to having tea time with my girls, letting them paint my fingernails clear. So letting them paint my fingernails clear. Doing their hair before we go to the movies. And I'm not mad. They my girls, so I'm not mad at all. It's not like I'm regretting the girls. Like, yo, if I would have had another girl, that'd have been cool with me. You know what I'm saying? If I have a girl right now, that's cool with me. But I'm sitting there having tea time with her, a little girl, and SpongeBob. The big SpongeBob stuffed animal, and she's dressed like a little princess, and I'm sitting in a little chair at a little table, and we're drinking imaginary tea with SpongeBob. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to girls, and it's cool. I'm like, hey, but I got my son now. Now I got my boy, so all I'm thinking about is, yo, I get to go through the football, the baseball, take him up play basketball, show him how to cut grass, want a son. He's born. They tell us while he's still in the womb that he has hydrophenosis. What hydrophenosis is one of his tubes that go to his kidneys is underdeveloped, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's underdeveloped. It's not growing. It's not gonna grow anymore. So how they explained it to us was we had to take him to CHKD out in Norfolk Centara. We had to take him to CHKD. Thank God we actually had a CHKD here, one of the good CHKDs, one of the premier joints. That and they would have to monitor them every like 3 months, whatever. And what they would do is they would take because there was no cure. You couldn't cure it, but what he told me was this: there's no cure, but he can live a healthy life with one kidney because eventually he's going to outgrow the tube and that kidney is going to shut down, but he can have a regular life with one kidney. But as a little, he can't play any contact sports. He can't do, you got to be careful with him. You can't play any contact sports or anything like that. Be careful with him. So that that broke my heart. But I'm still like, man, I'm like, man, fuck, on some selfish shit. Like, damn, I wanted to put him on the football field and play, so roughhouse with him, but whatever. I ain't worried about it. So what we had to do, we had to take him to CHKD. Dr. Horton was his name. He had a specialist, Dr. Horton. We would take him there every 3 to 6 months, and what they would do was they would put dye They would put dye in his blood veins and then put him in the MRI machine. But they would, because he was little, they would kind of like swaddle him, you know what I'm saying, so he wouldn't move because he was too young to understand that you can't move. So, I used to hate watching that shit. So they put the dye in his blood vein, whatever. I used to watch it, whatever, and just to monitor the the dye only just monitored the closure of the tube. All right. So, I was telling my father about it. This is real talk. My hand to God, the Lord is good. Thank you, Father. I shit you not about none of this. So I was telling my father about it, and I was like, man, you know, just being honest with my dad, like, man, so and so. So I can't remember what I said, and I was just, kind of down and out. Everything was cool, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't any bad news. They would call, they would, they wouldn't call us. How it works is you go in there, they do the test, and if you don't hear from them, everything is good. It's like a drug test. If you don't hear from them, everything is good. But if you hear from them, then they ask you to come in. There's something wrong. But if you don't hear from them, everything is good. So I remember just one time talking to my dad about it, and just telling him how it was, affected me. Just talking to my father. He was like, man, my dad always backed everything up with scripture, and he said the Lord made a promise, called forth the elders of the church, those that believe with their hands, you know what I'm saying, the sick will be healed. I can't remember if it's not verbatim. Lord forgive me, it's not verbatim. Lord knows it's not verbatim. So what my dad did, let me pause for a second. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm not lying about none of this. Listen to the story. I'm not lying about none of this. I've told it 5, 6 times. As many times I told the dick pic story and the training story, I say, you know what? This is testimony of how good the Lord is, and you can't convince me otherwise. I'll be right back. So I'm talking to my dad about it, and okay, he said, quoted the scripture and set up for me to take my son over my grandmama house, not his house. My grandmama house, who's gone, his mother, she had passed, but my aunt had took it over, which is directly across the street from notorious projects called Lincoln Park out Portsmouth, Virginia. She stayed off Evergreen. I don't need to hide none of this. The Lord is good. You can look all of this up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go and dig through my background, I don't care. The Lord is good. He set up for me to go to my grandmama's house, and he called the elders of the church, Third Baptist, right off High Street, Portsmouth, Virginia. Called the elders of the church, told me to come around my grandmama's house, bring my son. I went to my grandmama's house, which, it's my aunt's house now, but my grandmama. And I sat in the middle of the living room with my son on my hip. My son on my hip, he's that little. My son is on my hip, surrounded by old Christians, the elders of the church. He called the elders of the church. No joke. And it sounds like I'm making it up, and it sounds like it's straight out of Game of Thrones. But one hand, it's probably 3 rows. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that big. Like Misa, but it was in my grandma's living room, so we'll say about 3 rows deep. where one person put their hand on the other person, the person in the back put their hand on the person in front of them, and the person in front of them put their hand on the person in front of them, and they all put their hands on my son, and they prayed for his healing. I'm about to start crying because this is how real this is. His next appointment, my hand to God assures my name is Timothy James Wilson. We went there, everything, they put a dye in him, everything is cool, it's just whatever. I'm not even thinking about it. I just did it because my daddy asked me to do it. I get a phone call. Me and my ex-wife get a phone call from CHKD. Um, Dr. Horton needs y'all to come in. He needs to talk to y'all. It's the nurse. The nurse call. The doctor don't call. The nurse call. Hey, is this so and so and so? Yes, yeah. The pleasantries or whatever. Yes, whatever the professional is. Is this the blah 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 blah. Dr. Horton needs y'all to come in. When can you come in so we can speak to y'all? So what's wrong? So the first thing me and my wife is doing at the time, we're panicking because they're not supposed to call you unless something is wrong. You know what I'm saying? If nothing's wrong, they're not gonna call you. Just going because he was supposed to get monitored pretty much his whole life, or at least up until his kidney failed. It's called hydrophenosis. You can look this shit up. I'm not making this shit up. Why would I allow my kid like this? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So they call us. The nurse can't tell us nothing over the phone. All she can say is that we need to come in there and talk to the doctor. So I get off the phone. I'm like, yo, they say we got to go in. I'm just like, so we go there, the next day. It's like the next day or whatever. All I'm thinking is, fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm thinking. I forgot about my going around my grandma's house and all that. It's not even on mine. I'm just thinking, fuck. I get there. Me and my wife sitting there. Dr. Horton. As sure as my name is Timothy James Wilson, I would stake my life on this. Lord, if I'm remembering it wrong, I'm remembering small details. Dr. Horton came in that office and said to me and my wife, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to explain this, but your son is healed. So what you mean? When me and her was stuck. Like, what you mean he's healed? Like, it stopped? Everything stopped or whatever? No. Not only did it stop, because he's growing. As he grows, he's outgrowing the tube. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. As he grows, he's outgrowing the tube going to his kidney. He said not only did it stop, it reversed itself and healed itself. He said, I can't explain this. I don't know what to tell you, but we don't need to see your son again. What? Me and her both, hold on a second. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't need to see him again? I don't know what to tell. This is the doctor talking to us. I don't know how to explain this to you, but your son is healed. We can see him one more time. This is what he said. Lord, forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm not lying. I'm just mistaken. He said we can see him one more time just to make sure. I never took him back. You know what I'm saying? I never took him back. As soon as he told us that we left, man, the first thing I did? Sign him up for football. The first thing I did was sign him up for football, put him out there on the field, little league. Man, I'm saying that to say this. The Lord is good. You can't convince me otherwise. That happened. It dumbfounded Dr. Horton. If you think I'm lying, you can look up Dr. Horton. I'm pretty sure you can look up Dr. Horton, CHKD, look up He's probably a specialist for pediatric kidney shit. Hydrophenosis. I'm not making none of this up, bro. I'm not making none of this up. He said, I don't know. I can't tell you what happened. I don't know how to explain it. Not only did it stop, he's healed. The Lord is good. I'm leaving on that note. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Lord. The Lord is good. You'll have a good one. Call your mama, call your daddy, your brother, your sister, your kids, your big mama, your baby father, your cousin, a good friend, somebody you know, a co-worker. And just be like, yo, I always think about you, man. What's good? The Lord is good. Y'all be safe. Be safe.